And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead.
Just about set to go now, and towing the slab, Alek Manoah.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And the right-hander deals. Now he breaks his bat. And they tag him out. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Look, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. There's a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Dodgers down in order. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill in this one, Walker Buehler.
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Bo Bichette leading things off and takes a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That fires up the home crowd, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
This thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. And a foul ball. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
And now 1-2.
The real threats are coming up. Already in this inning. Going to really have to bear down.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the play. To the right side. Lux throws to first in time. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Alejandro Kirk in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swing and a ball popped up. Lux gets under it. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. Jays open it up with a solo homer. It's now 1-0. This is the World Series on the show. Top of the second at the play. Mookie Betts.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Manoah back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Chris Mookie Betts has turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. A former MVP, multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Stars, and he's also a really good bowler.
Yeah, extremely competitive. This is a guy that's bowled multiple 300 games, and not an easy thing to do.
At the belt and fires. And strike two. Singy, what's your high game?
Yeah, about 234.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. And a ball and 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Kirk makes the grab, 1 down. Chris Taylor down. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Betts at first, 1 gone. Left field. Varsho moving under it. Snags it for the second out. JD Martinez stands in. In there for strike 1. Mookie on the move. Pitching for a strike. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Davis Schneider. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Even though Walker Buehler went to Vanderbilt, he hails from Lexington, Kentucky, and so he's a big Kentucky basketball fan. Next one misses. Now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next pitch way upstairs. This one in the air, right field. Betts on the move. Snags it on the run. And there's 1 down. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Next offering is in for a strike. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual. Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Slap the other way, foul. And a pitch. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. A towering home run. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's Matt Chapman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now 1-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Outman makes the grab. And that is that. Toronto extends the lead on the solo shot. And it's 2-0. Back here at Rogers Center, top half of the third inning. J.D. Martinez stands in. J.D. Martinez, part of that Red Sox team that won over 100 games in 2018 and won it all. He was one of their top hitters and has had a really good stretch where he's been one of the top sluggers in baseball. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
And I think you could credit J.D. Martinez with a lot of the success that offense had because he took things to another level in terms of his preparation, watching video, paying attention to detail, and his teammates fed off that.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Pitch misses. It's 2-2. Kicks and deals. And it's filled up. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder James Outman. Swings and misses. Strike one. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Guerrero settles under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting up, the catcher,
The batter now will be Will Smith. And that one hit to first, and it goes just foul. Smith hitting ninth in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2016. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Looks in the box now, takes strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Bases loaded, one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball one. Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count. Bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then a walk-in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Check swing. No appeal. And the count is 3-1. Martinez on third. Smith over at second. Rojas at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. 2 outs. And that one in the air center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the Dodgers leave them loaded. They trail it here 2-0. Back now in Toronto as we go to the last of the third. Here's Kiermaier now. Buehler back to work. Good eye right there. Kiermaier, a former Gold Glove winner, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. That's through there for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's already homered in this one. In the air on the infield. Freeman under it. And he makes the catch. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Brandon Bell. Bell goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. The 0-1. That one fouled off.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
The 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Pitch misses inside. 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Way outside, and it's 3-2.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Vladdy in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch is outside. just missed. Alejandro Kirk waiting for a turn at the plate. Hammered, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now at the plate, Alejandro Kirk. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that misses off the outside edge.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Davis Schneider waiting to hit for Toronto. Here's a 3-0. Swinging a foul straight back. The 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So up next for Toronto, Davis Schneider. Ripped on the ground to second. They get the force. That's the inning. So the Blue Jays strand 3. They're up 2-0. Start of the 4th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. There's a strike. Chris, you know, it's a little known fact. Mookie Betts' uncle was Terry Shumpert, who played 14 years in the big leagues. Bounced out to short. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Trace Thompson, the next to hit. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. And fouled off. 0-1 down. Fought off foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That went through a little bit early. You hit it out of the ballpark. A little late. Opposite field knock. Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
1-1 now. Liner, base hit.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Checks over to first, back safely. And Martinez. That's in there. It's 0-1. And ball 1. Taylor off of first with 2 away. And that's in the dirt. 2-2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. 1 left for LA. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. And now Kevin Biggio. And the right-hander back to work. Bunting, but that's a foul ball.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. There's the strike. Walker Buehler, a first-round pick, 24th overall by the Dodgers in 2015 out of Vanderbilt. And Chris, that pick's significant because it's the first-round pick of the Andrew Friedman era. One down, base is empty. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. And a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One of the things that's interesting about Walker Buehler getting picked in the first round is the Dodgers had a pretty good idea he was going to need Tommy John surgery, and he did, and he debuted over a year after he was originally selected following surgery. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive. You want to try to get in the scoring position.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the pitch. Late on that fastball. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenging.
Oh, that got him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boost. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away. And now it's Gavin Lux. Ball 1 low. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Smith at second. Lux on at first with 2 down.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunity.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. Here comes a pitch. And that's outside. That's hard hit on the line. Outman makes the grab on the run. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
This one popped up. Betts on the move. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down. Now it's the DH, Brandon Belt. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Tapped out in front of the plate. Smith gets it to first. And they get Belt for the out. Out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they hold. Trevor Richards on the pitch out of the pen here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So This is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
0-2 now. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Trace Thompson. That one ripped. Varsho grabs it on the run.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Taylor up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next pitch in the dirt. And now 2-0. A little out front there as he swings through it. Good eye in that spot. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Taylor races for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Next pitch is outside, and it's 1-2. That one to first, and foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Martinez tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. Taylor at second with 2 down. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. Comes a 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
That's a really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Adam Simber takes over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to Biggio. 3rd out. So the Jays 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
The pitch. That one hammered center field. Back there. Off the batter's eye, gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move him.
Now on the bump, Yency Almonte. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Bounce to the left side. Rojas tosses across to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Davis Schneider. And the first offering is not close. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Caleb Ferguson looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Fire Eisen getting cranked up as well. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. Continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Squirts away a little bit. The tag, and he's out at second.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
On to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Toronto picks up one on this homer. It's now 3-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. There's the strike.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Simber is ready. Up the middle. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number one. And next for L.A., Miguel Rojas. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's a little bit low. There's the strike, and it's 2-1. Righty delivers. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the struggles continue in the postseason. And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. Genesis Cabrera taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Fly ball down the line. And that is a foul ball. And there's a ball. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Caleb Ferguson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
A wind in the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one hit to right. Makes a nice running catch. 1 up, 1 down. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. First offering misses the mark. Gets him to chase after that one.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings and misses. 2 away.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And first offering is fouled off. That one missed. Tap softly to the right side. Freeman. And they put the tag on him for the out. To do it for the Blue Jays, but they lead it 3-0. So remaining in the game defensively, Whit Merrifield. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. That one to first, and he grabs it foul.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats, try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Yimi Garcia on the pitch here. Thompson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Thompson checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Kicks and fires. Strike 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Dodgers go down quietly. JP Fireeyes gets the ball now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Back here at Rogers Center, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And a pitch. Clips the outside corner, and that's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
In the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, and it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Brandon Bell getting ready to hit. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. That's inside.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Here's a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next pitch misses outside. And that's ball 2. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And now a full count.
3-2.
There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's J.D. Martinez. In there, and it's 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Out. And the next to hit takes ball one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. One out, and a runner at second. Out towards right center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's two away. So last chance for the Dodgers. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's in there. That's strike one. Just off the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Down to their final strike. Ripped on a line. And that's a base hit. Run comes in from second, and it's now a two-run game. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So now 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering misses down and away.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.